Hello, this is Valerie Echevarria. In this point-of-care ultrasound session, I will detail the features and functions of the Lumify device. To begin, be sure that the sector probe is connected to the tablet. Once you open the cover, you will use your finger or the stylus to activate the passcode page. Enter the number 1, followed by IUSM, all lowercase, followed by an exclamation point. Find and select the green Lumify application. Once the application is activated, presets will populate. There are 2 ways to select the appropriate setting before you begin your exam. The initial screen will allow you to dial through the various exam types. Once you find the anatomy that most closely matches your needs, you can select the blue Scan tab. In the event a prior exam was not completed, simply select the End and Continue prompt. If you decide a different preset would be more appropriate, select the triple line icon in the upper left corner and a drop-down menu will allow you to make a change. This icon also provides many other options available to the user. Feel free to investigate these options. After selecting your appropriate preset, you are ready to scan. So let's visit the features of the Lumify that will provide quality images and help determine a diagnosis for your findings. On the first page, depth and gain dials are found at the bottom left. Color Doppler for high velocity and low velocity flow, M mode, and Cine clip are found at the bottom right. The blue snowflake in the middle freezes or pauses your image. The snowflake button will turn yellow when the image is frozen. This activates additional options which include Annotate, Save Image, and Measure. Let's take a little closer look at these functions just mentioned. Gain. Gain is a uniform amplification of the ultrasonic signal that is returning to the transducer after it has traveled through the tissue. The image on the screen is brightened by scrolling up or darkened by scrolling down by a uniform margin. Therefore, the returning signal is stronger or weaker respectively, as demonstrated here, to make it easier to see. Depth allows us to see structures at various depths within the body. The depth of penetration is related to the frequency of the ultrasound wave. Higher frequencies have shorter depth of penetration, and lower frequencies have deeper penetration ability. The degree of penetration is probe dependent, so there is a limit to the probe's ability to see structures well within the body. Depth is easily modified by scrolling the dial, as demonstrated here. If you discover a lesion or anomaly while performing your evaluation, obtaining a measurement is often helpful. The Lumify application provides circumferential evaluation along with linear dimensions in centimeters. To utilize the function, simply initiate the measurement after freezing or pausing your image. Once the measurement option is chosen, modify your measurement by using the stylus or your finger to drag the elliptical or line to the appropriate location, and modify at any of the endpoints or crosshairs. A helpful hint: if you want to guesstimate a measurement, notice the left side of the screen provides hash marks for each centimeter of depth being imaged. Also found on the frozen screen is the option to add text to your image. Once you initiate annotations, a larger version of a keyboard will appear. The keyboard has many features beyond standard text, including frequently used terms under the double arrow T icon, emojis, scribe, auto-dictate, and alternative keyboard language options. Unfortunately, stickers, GIFs, and live message are not functions within the Lumify application. The last function on the frozen screen is the option to enlarge the scanning area. The 4 outward-facing arrows will remove the scrolling bar and additional tool options to enlarge the scanning area to nearly fill the visual screen. To return back to original screen size, select the 4 inward-facing arrow icon at the same location. The final feature we will visit are the various Doppler options. Fast flow Doppler is designed for large vessels with high velocity flow, such as common femoral, aorta, or carotid arteries. Slow flow will better be suited for smaller vessels with slower velocities, such as the portal or peripheral vessels. M mode is ideal for detecting pulses or heart rates. The color Doppler mode will engage immediately upon selection. You can modify the area of interest with your stylus or finger on the screen. The M mode function, however, will initiate with the first press and engage with the second press. I hope this intro video will help you better utilize the various functions of the Lumify point-of-care ultrasound device. Happy scanning!